Hello, Olu again, nuggets of wisdom. Why like, share, hit the notification bell for new content. Please, brothers, hit that subscription button, share. YouTube have been playing with my numbers, so if you subscribe, if this content is of value to you, please do a HBO special, help a brother out special, so you can actually help we move this message forward. My topic today is 5 reasons why you should build and move in silence. I say that again. 5 reasons why you should build and move in silence. Let's talk about it. Welcome back again. Like, share, hit the notification bell for new content. Please like these videos, share it, because as I said before, YouTube has been playing around with the numbers, and I love the things. And the more you like those videos, the more they can put it on their page, and then a lot of people can actually view this message. 5 reasons why you should build and move in silence. This topic I'm going to explain to you guys today is not something that just I just brought up. I've seen my life in many occasions. The less information people know about you, the better. The less information that you are giving out gives you time to understand who you are, whose you are, and how you're going to move. The question is that they say nobody can quote silence. You've heard the other saying that silence is golden. Simply means that when you have the ability to control your tongue, is very powerful. We live in an era today. We live in a culture that every small thing, people go to social media, make it public. They go to social media, talk about it. They have a new relationship, everybody knows about it. They got a new job, everybody knows about it. They got a new car, see how I'm living. So that and most of the time, that is just a snapshot of how they actually live it. And you take those snapshots as gospel. You take it as, oh, they're having a better life than me. So there are a lot of depressed people on social media based on what other people are putting out there. And let me tell you something. Nobody puts the bad thing about themselves online. They want to make themselves better, so they put it out. But I'm telling you, if you are the chosen one, if you're one of those guys who want to move with purpose, you cannot blab your business to the world without making sure what you're trying to do. Little story time. Years ago, when I was living in the UK, I used to work in a place called Bishopgate. Anybody living in London will Bishopgate. Bishopgate is on Liverpool Street. At the time, I think in 1999, 91, they were building this place. As a security guy, what I was doing, I wear hard construction boots, hard hat, everything. And for a very long time, they put a big cover around the place. And all what you're going to be hearing was banging. Nobody saw the building going up. Nobody saw what was going on. And for years, probably I was there for about a year and a half, they probably were just doing the foundation. And over a period of time, I think in the 2000s or something now, they started building and all that good stuff. What am I trying to say here? When you are trying to build and move differently, you should be like a foundation that is still digging. Something beautiful is going to come out of it, but that's not the time to actually let the cat out of the bag yet. That is not the time for the world to know what's going on. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't share your things about what you're trying to do with the right people, but guess what? The only people who know the building was going on were the people who are working on those buildings. Was the architect, was the person who's laying the iron in the foundation, or the guys who are painting, the guys who are working. People who are working on the dreams are the only people who are supposed to know about your dreams. People who are allies to where you are going. Those are the folks who are supposed to know where you're going. Actually, when you work with them, probably they actually work harder than you. They know where you're going. They know what is supposed to happen. They understand it. They are a man of vision themselves, so they are not jealous about your blessing or your progress, because they are part of it, or they're actually doing better. Those are the folks that should know your business. Move, build, and move silently. Nobody can attack what is inside of you. Nobody can attack what is not seen yet. Nobody can attack what information you did not give them. And that's the reason why I always say to people, do not let people know. It's not that necessarily mean that you're being secretive. There are just so many reasons why you don't blab your business to everybody. And because we live in a culture, live in a social media world, everybody cannot keep, no disrespect, cannot keep their mouth shut. So we have saying like this, I'm just speaking my truth. So there's no truth, but I'm speaking my truth. Simply means your truth can be subjective. Your truth can be what you believe to be true that is actually not true. So, because everybody they like hearing the sound of their voices as compared to what their voices actually is impacting. How is it making any changes for now? For years I wanted to get on YouTube, but this didn't mean I didn't have the message, this didn't mean I didn't have the material. It wasn't just the right time to do so. And I don't even think I was saying anything that was out of the ordinary, but I'm just saying to you was that there are times that you need to hold back. The times I release a video and my production guy said, I'll only release a new video. Sometimes I have to be in that right space. I need to be in that place where I've read, meditated, prayed. So I'm not just coming out here and just spewing nonsense. So we need to build and move in silence. So very quickly, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should build and move in silence. Number 1, as I said before, your plan has to be solid. If you don't have a solid plan, you're still working on the plan. You don't understand everything yet, and the world has to know what's going on. No. Your plan has to be solid. So 5 reasons why. Number 1, your plan has to be solid. You can't just blab your plan out when you know it's not yet solid yet. You're still working on it, still on the drawing board. Number 2, you cannot expose your strategy or concept to copycats. People who are going to run with your vision, they may make a mess of it or make a mockery of it, but you cannot just expose it to anybody. That's why sometimes people have patents. They have intellectual property that people cannot just go copycat it and take it out there. Number 3, telling your plan to everybody does not give you room to make mistakes. So when you want to make it, so let's put it in context. I'm in a relationship. It's a new one. Yeah, we're having a good time. Yeah, we're friends. Do I need to put it on Facebook yet? Do I need to put it on Instagram? Does the world have to know what's going on with me and every move? That every time I go on vacation, they have to know where I go. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy your pictures. That's not what I'm saying. But every time though? So there's no room for things to happen in the relationship. There's no room for you to build that plan. There's no room to write that book and somebody edits it. There's no room to do those videos and somebody actually looks at it. There's no room for you to collaborate with different people. There's no room for mistakes. So that's why you have to build and move in silence. Number 4, the motive and intention sometimes is messed up, is skewed. It's skewed simply because it doesn't look that what you are trying to do is actually serious. If I want to write a bestseller, it may go through 8, 9, 12, 15 revisions. Because I'm trying to give you my best work. So I can tell people I'm writing a book, but I'm going to tell the people who believe in me, who understand where we're going, we're on the same page, then I can expose what I'm doing to them. Lastly, due to your plan being public, you don't need to explain to naysayers. You've made your plan public. You let the world know. Now, let me put in context again. You have a relationship. What happened to you? Oh, we broke up and something happened. Like, everything has to be in the public. So when you break down, that's why a lot of people have depression. They're sick. They're doing different things because they have everything in public and everything is a performance. Brothers, sisters, if you want to move in 2022 and the rest of your life, let me give you a mind shift strategy, right? A mindset strategy. Move, build, and move in silence. Hold that baby to yourself. Rock it if you have to. Clean it if you like. Look at it as you have to. Look at your dreams. Speak to. You have no time to meditate when everything's on the public sphere. You have no time to pray. You have no time to look for new ideas because you're busy trying to perform. I guess you get my drift, man. I guess you understand what I'm trying to say. It's quick 5 reasons, man, so that you can build and move in silence. And I double guarantee you, by the time it hits it, when you're now moving, that the public need to know, you can't hide it anymore. It's too big to hide. Just some food for thought, man. All the way again, nuggets of wisdom. I'm out.